We live in a world full of distractions, and one of the most irritating things among them is noise distraction. You might have already faced this problem several times, especially if you are a student. You are familiar with different kinds of noise distractions from television, cell phones, loudspeakers, traffic noise, people speaking around you, and many more. The list is endless. Most of these noises are not in your control. Still, you can manage to escape from these noise distractions and concentrate on your studies. Hey everyone, I am Aravind, and today I will show you 10 tips to study in noisy areas. This channel is all about helping you learn faster. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click the bell notification so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Tip number 1. Turn your back to doors. Suppose you are sitting somewhere comfortably and studying, and suddenly you hear some disturbing noise. What will you do? Naturally, you will look at that direction because you are curious to know what is happening there. But once you do that, you lose your concentration on studies because the focus of your mind is now shifted to a different point, and your mind is trying to analyze things happening around you. To avoid this, you sit in such a way that you turn your back to the door. This will minimize your urge to look at what is happening there. Even if there is some noise, you will not bother to look at that direction. So it will reduce your distractions and you will keep on studying. Tip number 2. Set strict deadlines. You know what is a deadline? A deadline is a specific date or time you set for the completion of a task. To set a deadline, you should first allocate a time limit for working on a specific task. Then you set a strict deadline. For example, you firmly decide, I should finish this task before 4 p.m. today. That means today 4 p.m. is the deadline and you should finish it before that time. Whatever happens, if you set a strict deadline, it instills a sense of urgency to the task. Because of the sense of urgency, you will concentrate on the work only and will never bother about the noise around you. Third tip, learn for a short time. Normally, you don't set any specific study duration, but sit for long hours, isn't it? Instead of that, I suggest you a very effective method. Break your study time into several sessions of shorter durations, say 20 to 25 minutes or half an hour each. Suppose you set a 25-minute study duration, just instruct your mind to completely concentrate on these 25 minutes and your mind will definitely cooperate with you and the noise around you will not disturb you at all. Just try this. It is a proven method and very effective. Fourth tip, listen to the white noise. You know what is white noise is? White noise is a soothing, steady and unvarying sound that will safeguard you from the unwanted noise distractions around you. It can be an electronically produced sound, sound of rain, waterfall, etc. So whenever you start studying, switch on this white noise. It will diminish the volume of other noises around you and you will be hearing only the white noise. So you will fully concentrate on your studies or do the task on your hand. So when you start studying, just switch on the white noise. Tip number 5, read aloud. You know what happens when you read aloud? You will hear your own voice louder than any other noises around you. When you read aloud, you concentrate on your throat and you hear and feel no other noises other than your own voice. Here you engage your 3 senses, seeing, hearing and feeling. And what happens? You will fully concentrate on your book and will not bother about outside noises. So just try reading aloud and see if it works for you. Sixth one, get used to noise. What you have to do is just believe that you have the power to overcome noise distractions. Just acknowledge that there is noise and ignore the noise. You can do it with some sort of practice. Just try and see if it is possible. In case you find it difficult to practice, I will suggest you the next step. Tip number 7, meditate. Meditation is a kind of mental exercise which improves your power of concentration. It is an act of concentrating your mind on just one thing and ignoring all the other things happening around you. By practicing meditation, you are training your mind to give less importance to the happenings around you. You are training your mind to concentrate on your studies even if you are sitting in a noisy area. Tip number 8, earplugs. You can spend some money and purchase good quality noise cancelling headphones. You know these types of headphones use soundproofing technology and block unwanted noise from entering your ears. So without any disturbances, you can concentrate on your studies. Quite simple, right? Ninth tip, sit straight and upright or incline forward a little bit. Your body posture is very important. Don't neglect it. See, when you sit straight with your back upright or slightly inclined forward, it will improve your power of concentration. Do you know the reason? When you sit straight while you are studying, you are sending a signal to your brain that whatever you are studying is very important. So your brain becomes alert and remains focused on what you are studying, even though there is an unwanted noise around you. So always be conscious of your sitting posture. Sit straight or slightly inclined forward. My last tip, table fan. Suppose you are studying and you switch on your table fan. When the fan rotates, you can hear a noise. Just try to listen to this noise. What happens is, you will hear only this noise and gradually the impact of the outside noises will be reduced. So even though there are many other noises, they will not affect you significantly. These are my 10 tips, and try the ones which you find more suitable and comfortable for you. I am sure at least one of these tips will help you. If you think this video is helpful, then comment, like, share with your friends and consider subscribing this channel. See you soon on another video.